everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to first of all let you guys know welcome back, and second of all, I do apologize for my absenteeism on this channel. I have been going through a lot of rearranging on my computer, and I actually got a new one, so I am again back here doing this again. I wanted to also bring different videos to the channel, kind of like maybe go into spoilers a little bit, and I also wanted to share you guys my deck profile for Imperial Agumon that I've been winning with quite a lot recently. That'll actually be in the next video, but those just kind of a couple things I wanted to do, because I noticed a lot of my deck profiles are non-competitive. I want to show you guys the competitive build I've been using to, take to locals and do really well with. So let's get into the at least the spoilers first, because we got some freaking amazing cards that are coming out, and of course Bandai's printing their own meme card. Go figured. So first we got two we got revealed today were two Eosmon. This first Eosmon says you may play one white 4-cost or less tamer card from your hand without paying its cost. Then your opponent may play a tamer card from their hand without paying its cost. So in exchange for you to play white tamer, they get to play any tamer of their choosing, and he evolves from a level 3 green. Kind of interesting card. You may play a white 4-cost or less tamer card from your hand without paying its cost if you evolve on top of it, and I believe that's where this guy will come in next. The second Eosmon, pretty decent. If you decide to run if there's somehow a green that evolves on top of this, it'll be pretty good, but for now I'm gonna say it's okay at the moment. I would like a green card to be able to evolve on top of this, make green really stupid, because right now red and blue are looking really spicy, and we'll get into that here in a second. Second card, the meme deck. So Eosmon, again, no more Eosmon, like Sister Mon Blanc and Sister Mon Noir. In fact, you may have 50 cards of the same card number as this card in your deck. When attacking, you may play one level 5 or lower Eosmon from your hand without paying its memory cost. So essentially what happens is that you just swing, play another one of this guy, and then on your next turn you swing, drop 2 more. Swing, drop 4 more. And it just goes on and on and on. It's a non-cycle. The problem I have with this deck, though, draw power, obviously, is the first thing that comes to my mind if you're actually willing to play this silly deck. I hope people do. I'm sure you're not playing 50 cards of the 50, of this exact same card and whatnot, but it's gonna be a little different, for sure. That's for sure. We haven't seen a deck like this before. I could see this being ran in green though a little bit, if we get a level 6 that evolves from a white or a green. We'll see what happens. Again, kind of silly for now. Inheritable ability, it's an Agumon, level 3, or sorry, yeah, it's an Agumon level 3 for red and green. So that's it for now on those two. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes, where I really wanted to talk about. This guy is freaking incredible. Okay, so he's a 3-cost, it's level 7 to digivolve at 14k DP. When attacking, if you have a tamer, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13k DP or less. That is banana sandwich. Okay, that is insane. And even if you were able to, if you were somehow not able to attack with this card, and if you have like minus security, you could still play cards like Shield of the Just. Like, I'm not saying you would, but you could. It's just some ideas. Shield of the Just, Gaia Force, Omni Sword, Or sorry, in this in English it'd be called the Gray Sword. Oh no, not Gray Sword. That's Japanese. Transcendent Sword. Sorry, my mistake. But it's just incredible, super incredible card. Because when that happens, once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon are deleted, trash one card from the top of your opponent's security. So most likely you'll be getting that effect off of the when attacking effect. But whoo-wee, that is insane. That's really good. I couldn't believe to see something like this is being printed. It's literally a twofer. Even if you end up losing this guy on an attack, it's pretty strong. I have a Facebook translation too of this guy, which I'm kind of curious about. Then I almost lost my damn mind. But we'll go over here and check it out real quick. So we have a few other cards to talk about in here too. I still think he's really good, even if he doesn't have this extra ability on it. So it says Agumon Bond. Okay, so we talked about Agumon Bond of Courage, Gabumon Bond of Friendship. So this is the other one. So kind of similar in that sense of the Agumon, but he's blue. But once per turn, if you have a tamer in play, active this Digimon, or in other words, unsuspend. So when you're attacking, you get an additional attack off of him just because. So he's basically starter deck Metal Garurumon on crack. So good. It's pretty good. I actually really like that. When attacking, choose one of your opponent's Digimon with level 5 or lower and return it back to the bottom of the deck. This can seriously stall your opponent. And this card in blue, this card's really good. Like, both of these cards are very good cards. I think blue could have the advantage because of Hammer Spark. I think blue could be on top when this deck is when this set is released because of that effect. It just slows it's so much, slowing down your opponent, gaining advantage, being able to sit there and keep swinging, and twice per turn, mind you. It's essentially the same thing on the Garurumon, except unless you have the Agumon underneath, there's an extra security attack. We'll get into that in a second, which you could end up removing potentially of 3 security on the red deck, or actually even more. We'll go into that a little bit. Not too much though. Yes. So the Agumon, on both turn, once per turn, when you play a tamer with Yagami Taichi in its name. So this is where that Eosmon kind of comes into play a little bit. If your opponent's playing the Eosmon, +1 memory. So if your opponent's playing the Eosmon and that gives you the memory, you literally just, or that gives you the tamer, I should say, you literally gain a memory on their turn and push it more closer to your turn and stop their advantage. And or if they plan on just doing it anyway and then evolving or something like that and giving it the turn to you, not only are you gaining that memory, but then I guess you end up going to 3. So I don't know. I mean, you could basically, what my point is that you could push your turn if your opponent's dumb enough to play Eosmon. I don't really like the on play effect of that Eosmon, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. And then his inheritable, when this Digimon is Agumon, Bond of Courage, gains security check +1. So this is what I'm talking about with the extra security attacks. So he's going to give the giant level 6 plus security +1 anyway. So you swing, you end up checking, you kill a Digimon, top of the security stack goes away. Then yes, there's a then. You can go ahead and utilize either Zubamon if you're really feeling cheeky, and the ultimate level, I can't think of the name of the Duramon. I want to say it's Duramon. Utilize those two, and he's giving me a level 7, right? So you go Agumon, Zuba, or Greymon, if you choose to use Greymon, and then the Duramon. That's 1, 2, 3 security checks, So it's a total of 4. It's a total of 5 damage, but one's automatically being taken regardless. Well, I should say 2 because you get the first one. So if you end up running into like something like an Omni or something like that, that's unfortunate. Or like a Gaia Force, your opponent's most likely going to kill it. But you can get 5 security damage without having to play a single tamer. Which, or no, you have to have the tamer. Sorry, my mistake. Rereading the effect, new cards. You have to have the tamer in play. Sorry. But still, pretty dumb. You would be able to get 6 off if you had the tie, like from set 1, which it'd be kind of funny. So there's that. I think it's really, really good. I think this Agumon's good. I think you can come up with a lot of great ideas from the original sets, throwing into this deck and whatnot. Make this thing huge, multiple security attack. This Agumon Bond of Courage is just, it's dumb. It's so dumb. And then you have and it gets rid of a Millenniumon. If you were curious. So let's see here. Okay, so the new tamer. When this Digimon named Agumon or Greymon move from your hatching area to your battle area, marry +1 and draw a card. Red's getting 2 draw power. You're 100% playing the Koromon that allows you to draw in this deck. 100%. Which is really gross now that I think about it, because you can move it out, draw a card, swing with the Agumon or Greymon on top, or Agumon, big Agumon, and draw another card. That is insane. Given red draw power now is pretty nutty, if you ask me. So there's that. And then also, once per turn, you may digivolve one of your Agumon into Agumon Bond of Courage. So he's a very specific tamer. I'm not a big fan of very specific tamers, but seems kind of good when you can go ahead and pressure the your opponent to, again, this could be a huge security swing for you. Sort of. It would only get rid of 3, but still it'd be very, very good if it's beneficial in your favor to end the game that turn, especially if your opponent's at 3, and you need that extra like power for something else, or the extra swing for something else. You can play like another dude or something to that effect, or have another dude on board, and then you just swing with the Agumon. I want to call it a Greymon, but it's an Agumon. You swing with the big Agumon, is what I'm just gonna call him, and then 3 go away. You have another guy on board potentially, as long as you have the setup proper, and then you just swing for game. Still really good, but it's very specific, and you have to discard 2 of your top security cards. So that means, I believe, you have to pay a cost for this. If like you actually have to pay that cost. So if you don't have the correct amount of security, you get to play this effect. That's what it sounds like from the way this is worded. But again, it's a translation. Things have been mistranslated all the time. So we'll see. And then play a security effect. Play this card without paying its cost. Still really good. Still super good. Note, you still have to pay 3 to evolve on the Agumon cost. So Agumon on top of Agumon. Gabumon. So when you play a tamer with Ishida Miyamoto, gain a memory, same thing like Agumon. And then once per turn, when this Digimon is Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Actually, I'm discovering this one together. I didn't really read this one. You may active this Digimon. So unsuspend. So swing. Again, getting rid of 3 memory seems really, really good, or 3 security seems really, really good on one Digimon. That's bonkers, man. Both of these cards are really, really powerful. Anyway, and then let's see here. So you have Yoshida Yamato. When you move Gabumon or Gurumon, gain a memory, draw a card. Blue doesn't need any more of that crap, my opinion. So very, very strong, powerful. You could play Davis with this though. Play Davis with this. search, get the blue, evolve. Like if your opponent gives you enough memory on one turn, like let's say they go Tamer for you, you play Matt Davis, pass. Or sorry, like evolve with a Gabu, Matt Davis, pass. And the next turn you just go move out Gabumon, gain a memory, draw a card. Or you go to 3, gain a memory, draw a card. You're at 4 memory in blue and you're drawing cards. And also on that note, again, we're getting a new Sunemon, which also works with the deck. When you restand, if it's a Gabumon or a Garurumon, you gain 1,000 power. Blue doesn't have a whole lot of power behind it. This will allow you to swing over big stuff as well. Again, security effect, universal. Play this without, you know, having to pay for it. So seems really good. Yeah, but that is, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Go ahead and see if you want me to do more videos like these. I know I'm trying to be more consistent with the videos. I do apologize for my life. It's been kind of hectic and whatnot, and I'm just trying to put out good quality videos as much as I can, trying to do the recording once. I know I'm not doing any editing, and I do apologize. I try and make these in one go, one shot, so I don't have to do a whole lot of editing. I try and put some edits in, but I just want to see what these look like. You know, if this becomes a regular thing for me, you know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and I can look back and laugh. I didn't have to do any editing. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Next video, I'm actually going to do a double video upload this week. Next video, guys, will see will be my competitive Imperial Dramon deck, which I believe the deck is a tier 1. Low tier 1, but still tier 1. But yeah, guys, I will see you all in the next video. I hope to see some of the, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And again, we do stream on Twitch. We stream video games on Twitch. We do Digimon TCG content here. If you guys would like to see any of the video game stuff that we do, follow me over there, twitch.tv/BuckWildBeast. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.